Hi guys, I'm Yong Jia Hao from Group 2. I would like to introduce my teammate and the task they're responsible in this assignment. This is the table that show the member and task information for our group in this assignment. I will distribute my presentation into two parts. First, is the program demonstration and code explanation. Let's go. This is the Allegro CLIDE interface. Users could load the Lisp file named tictacto.cl, and there will be a greeting sentence displayed. User may start our program by copy the start battle command. The prompt message "Shall you play as the player O" will be displayed. User may enter their answer and press enter. Then the following question will be "Shall you play as the player X?" Our program is support for multiple player game. User could see the computer selected move and decide what is his next move to counter his opponent. Then user could enter the desired move they want after the game board and prompt message is displayed. The result will be shown once the system get the winner, or there is no any legal moves. Our program will show the final result and display a prompt message to let user decide whether to start a new game or not. If enter Y, then the program will start a new game for the user. Our program also allow two computer to battle against each other and user could see every move that both computer made. Once user enter and when the next game prompt message displayed, our program will be terminated. We will go through the code explanation section. This is the part of our code to display the greetings message and start game command. Program 1. We will initialize the current player. 2. Create a new game board. 3. Ask the user whether to hold either player O or X, one by one. Let's go through the initial player function. We will display the message. Shall you play as player X or O? Based on the user's input decided whether user X is player X or O, or neither. If the user enter alphabet others than Y or N, then the program will display come again to let user input again. Four. The game will be started. The loop will be terminated once the program get the winner or there is no more legal moves. 5. The game board will be displayed by the function named show board. 6. Perform turn function will be executed to let user select his desired move. 6. The player switch function will responsible to switch the control of the player. 7. If the getWinner function return true, then the winner will be displayed. Then next game and showboard function will execute it, else if the last loop is reached but no winner means it is a tie game. The next game function is fully designed by ourselves. If user input Y, then the new game will be started and vice versa. We will briefly go through all the function existed in this program. The legal P function is to check player selected move is legal or not, then the set board element function is to set computer/player selected move to the board. The list legal moves function is to get legal moves for the game to a list for checking purpose. The random pick element function select a element from list provided randomly. Next, the multi non-nil equal is to ensure the provided list is not empty. The element of straight function is to get the straights variables as a list. The getWinner function is to check whether winner of the game after each move of user. We have go through the initial player function before this, and player turn function is to remind user the current player and call the set board element function. The computer turn function is to display computer move by random pick function. The computer turn player function is to switch current player from computer to player. The perform turn function is to prompt the user to make a move. Then, the player switch function is to switch control between player The show board function is to display the game board by using loop. And the next game function we have go through before this. Thank you for watching, then we will proceed with the Prologue project presentation. Now we gonna present about our Prologue system, which is node-based system for course selection. What is course selection system? Nowadays, many students are confused and cannot decide which course they should take for their university. Course selection programs are specially designed to suggest course fields to users based on their preferences. The right course selection can assist students in pursuing their interests and learning more about a field in which they are genuinely interested. Students must understand their passion and be certain of the path they want to take. Now let's go to our system. Firstly, we key in start to start the program. The program will ask the user to key in his name. Then the program will read the response from user, store the name to N and write out the name and output. After that, the program will go to this query and check the first subject, which is engineering. Then, ask question by follow sequence. It will prompt the user to enter yes or no to answer the question. If yes, it will continue to ask the question inside business. Now, we try to answer no to the second question. We can see that the program will skip the remaining fact for business and jump to the next subject, which is computing, and ask the question inside computing. This is because we use an operator to build fact, and if the program finds that one of the fact is false, it will skip the remaining face and go check the other subject by using same process. Now, we will show what we will get in the end if the user fulfills all the fact in one of the subject. We can see that the program shows the user suitable for computing, because the program found that the user input yes to all the facts of computing, and then the program printed out all the message inside computing to recommend the user take computing. At last we show the situation in which the program fails to recommend a suitable course for the user. We restart the program and key in our name like before. And then we answer the question yes or no randomly. We can see that the system fails to suggest a suitable course for the user, because the user's input does not fulfill either of the subjects of our program. That is all for my group. Thank you.